Okay, brand new stream. This is This War of Mine, Roman's Redemption. What we're trying to do here, obviously, is try to get a happy ending for the character of Roman, something that I've never actually managed to do before. Let's just open up the chat, let's just see where we are. We are on day 7, we've done a week of this craziness. We're sort of settling into a routine now. Do we have a filter? We don't, so we can't make any water. Been umming and ahhing about what to do for the next day. I've got a couple of ideas. How many saw blades do we have? We have one. We have a crowbar. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. We are expecting raiders, bandits. That's what the radio is saying. Cool outside, so we're expecting colder weather soon. Crime is on the rise apart from yet, so there is just no two ways about it. We're going to get some raiders. Good job, we have Roman. He is our key here. So Roman, like I said, I've never had a happy ending with Roman. I've never had a good finale for him. And that's what I'm trying to do here. We're going to build a trap. We're going to build it near the front of the house. That is where we tend to be. That is the most visible point. So build it here, and we're going to have eyes on. This is going to help us to make food, essentially. Let me just think about that. We need mulch. See, if you use mulch as bait, it means that you don't have to use food. We're going to hold off building that. We've got some kids here. We're trying to do the right thing. We need to get some tins of food, and that means that we'll be able to help them. We don't have that. We know that we haven't got that at any of the locations that we're at. So I think that we've got to go to a new location. We've got to find some canned food. The place that I want to go to is the supermarket. Something that I'm going to build is this, the shovel, this. I know that we can use this at the supermarket. It's not something that you absolutely need, but it is a quality of life kind of thing. Wherever you have some piles of rubble or anything that you need to clear, this is very, very handy. How much water do we have? 15. We've got tons and tons and tons of water. Although I think we can make ourselves some more. So we need... Let's make some water filters. What I really, really want to be able to help those kids. Let's get Roman in bed. Let's get Erica building this. We'll set this going. Water is something that we need for cooking. It can also be quite a valuable trading commodity as well. We're just going to keep on churning this stuff out. Getting hold of components is not really too much of a trouble, and that's what you need for water filters. The thing that's holding us back is that we haven't got anybody who's got a big capacity for carrying things. Everyone has got a carrying capacity of 10. It's not very good. Now we've got to think about this. Garage is good for trading. Shelled Cottage, we know everything about. We've pretty much cleared that out. St. Mary's Church, good for trading as well. Decrepit Squat. We're going to the supermarket, and something is going to happen here. Gonna take this. I think we need this. I don't know if we need the saw. I don't know if that's gonna come in handy. Maybe I should take the axe, just to be certain. Okay guys, if you have not seen this war of mine, this is going to be a bit of a surprise. Okay, spoiler alert. So something's happening here. Oh, I wanted to sneak up on this guy. Don't kill me. Go to hell, pal. You saw what was going to happen there, right? This is the reality of this game. We're getting an assault rifle, which is extremely handy. This is perfect for helping us to secure our place. There's a little trick that you can do as well. Oh. Now the first thing that we want to do is that we want to clear the stage. So that means getting rid of any rubble, opening any doors, anything like that. And what you just saw there was we had to fight and kill. Something that happens in this game. Now we were about to kill, well, you saw what he was about to do. So this actually acts in our favor. Our housemates saw us do something virtuous, saw us do something good, and that is going to boost their morale. We want to be doing that because the whole purpose of this is to try and make Roman have the positive ending. When this ends, you have multiple endings for your characters, depending on how you did, how they felt throughout this whole thing, whether it was a hellish, traumatizing ordeal, or whether they actually come through it stronger. We're trying to do the latter for Roman, which is difficult. Basically, he has post-traumatic stress disorder. So things hard. We're going to chop this. This is something that is wooden. Chop it. That means that we get wood. We get firewood. We want to keep an eye on the hatchet. We don't really want to completely break it. If it gets to like the last chop, then we may as well at least leave it back at the shelter. That means that it is a weapon. Hatchet is the most effective melee weapon in the game. We're not quite at the point where we have to protect it just yet. We've got maybe 1 or 2 chops left in there, and that'll make this a very good place to be. We'll have firewood. We'll have all kinds of things. What we're looking for, of course, is we're looking for some cans of food, because that's what the kiddies needed. Is there anything else? Yeah, I can tear this down. Great, fantastic. And then we will have cleared this mission, i.e. we will have removed any obstacles, we will have chopped anything that we can chop. And then that means that we can just start searching, we can go back. So we're going to stockpile. That is where we just collect everything, put it into one big pile, and then we can see what we've got. Let's put it at the entrance. Let's drop off our tools. We don't need them. We have already killed the bad man. Okay, some mulch. I want some more of that. That fertilizer, sorry. That stuff there. Very useful. If you're building a rat trap, that's kind of what you want. Makes it more efficient, basically. It means that you don't have to use morsels of food that you would otherwise eat. Great, we've got some medicine components. Erica is fairly snappy, she's quite quick. There we go, we've got a food can. Let's do that. You can get characters with much greater carrying capacity. Erica ain't particularly big, so she can't carry much. I don't know why Roman can't carry much. I guess they just wanted to keep him balanced. He is the most combative character. I guess if they made him this amazing scavenger, it'd just be OP. But, you know, the guys that we've got back there, Bruno, Roman, and Erica here, they're just not that capable of scavenging. They just don't have the carrying capacity. Yeah, mulch. Okay. We're running out of time. I want to get more mulch, basically. So let's start searching these closer piles. Because I would love to build a rat trap. I would love to bait it. I would love to start bringing some food in for our guys. But what I don't want to do is just make it inefficient. I wanted to carry all of the fertilizer that we can back in one go rather than multiple turns, because that's just not efficient. I don't know how much of that fertilizer there is on this map. No way of finding out until you've actually sort of cleared it, basically. It's gonna start ticking soon. We've got to head back soon. Screw it. No point in bringing one can back, because we need 2 cans if we are going to help those kids. We take this back as a weapon. Take these back. This is mostly for trading. I might actually bring these bullets back, and there will be a reason for that. We're going to come back here tomorrow. That's for damn sure. We take back all the tools. If we have to leave here. Sometimes areas can be cut off by the fighting. So once you've cleared a stage, once you've opened it up, you've unlocked every door, you've cleared away every piece of rubble, you want to bring... Yeah, you want to bring everything back. Very hungry. Okay, alright. Well, we're not going to let that continue. Erica, get some kit. Oh, 15 degrees Celsius. Do you see that? Do you see that temperature? Gonna need the heater. Bruno, you get cooking. Roman, you stoke this. Just heat it up one at a time. One thing this does mean is that we've kind of got to let the day run out. So this section of the game where we are dealing with everything in the shelter, we've got to let this run through so that at the very end of the day we can put some wood into the fire. Something that I would love is another bed, especially now that we've got somebody who is injured. It makes them happy because it makes the shelter more comfortable. Okay, I don't have anyone who is addicted to coffee, but it's worth bearing in mind that coffee will be worth a lot more if and when the trader turns up. Roman, I can see you're a bit peckish, I can see you're a bit tired, and I really don't want him to be unhappy. When people get hungry, they get unhappy. When they get cold or sick, they get unhappy. Oh, The little kids. It's the little kids. They've come back and they want their food. I think they wanted 2 lots of food, right? Well, here's a little trick, and I am not proud of this. If we just don't answer them, and we don't feel bad about turning them away. Yeah, I know. I feel as bad about it as you do. But I don't feel bad enough to not do it. Look, I won't tell anyone if you don't, okay? Alright, we're going to build a new bed. This will improve the standards of living in this shelter. And it does, as the characters say, give you somewhere to put somebody if they're sick. If we were to get another person, then we would probably want another bed anyway. There is a chance that somebody will come and try to stay with us. Let's put some music on so we can drown out the sound of those starving children knocking at our door. Look, I'm just doing it. You're watching it. Who's the monster here? Yeah, I know it's dark. Yes. Do what you gotta do to survive. Hey, on the plus side, we've got a can of food. Okay, moving swiftly on. What do we actually want to do next? We're working very hard at making this place more comfortable while we ignore starving children. Yeah, I think we've kind of got to do that really. So we need 10 components. Really, we want 2 more wood, 20 components, 4 more cogs, and then we can build two traps. Is there anything else constructive that we can do today? No. We know what we want to do. Something we could do is we could take the bullets with us to the supermarket so that they don't all get shot if anyone tries to raid us. Now Erica is a slightly better guard. She's going to stay in bed definitely, and Bruno is going to come out and he is going to scavenge. You can see that we have harvested 22% of all available resources at the supermarket. Let's get the rest of them. Okay, this lass is just going to keep on following us around, which is really annoying. That's so cool. I didn't stop her from being assaulted because she's your friend. You do know that, right? Again, beautiful imagery. Fantastic art. Let's just pick up everything. We should be able to just clear this stage. Search everything that can be searched, bring everything back to this stockpile here. Cigarettes would be lovely. All of our guys are smokers. Their mood will slowly deteriorate if they don't get the cigarettes. But hopefully all of the stuff that we've been doing regarding improving the shelter, doing good deeds, hopefully that counts for something. Okay, Bruno clearly is just thinking about food. she's following us up here. Haven't you got things to do? Let's put the toy back. Of all the things that we don't need, the toy is something we just don't need. Lighting's beautiful. The ambient noise, those dogs in the background barking. That strange glow in the background as well. I've set the pencil effect to light. So you've got a couple of graphical options. I guess this is slightly more realistic and less stylized than default setting. But yeah, this is how I like it. I mean, if you keep your eyes in the background, it just... you feel like there is stuff going on beyond just what your character is doing. And that's pretty amazing how they managed to do that, how they managed to get that atmosphere going. Yeah, that burst of gunfire. Is it near? Is it far? Cool, we've got some food. We've got that can that we didn't give to the kids. So there's that as well. We are not going to use these at all. I mean, we'll tidy up the map and we'll get those last little bits if and when we have the time. In the meantime, let's just see if there's anything we desperately need. This locker probably has good stuff in it. The best stuff that you can get is usually behind locked doors. Bit of ammo, a broken guitar, that's good for morale. Coffee, we know that is worth a lot right now. Some vegetables, we can add that to... Get out of the way. You are stopping me from climbing that. No, they can't. I'm not here for a chat. I don't know why you think that I'm here to talk to you. So here we go, stockpiling everything up. What have we got? We got some good trading stuff. Bullets. We've now got that assault rifle, so we can actually use those rounds. But it is also an amazing trading commodity. I think we left... yeah, we left some vegetables there. Excellent. Food. I mean, if you're talking about absolute top commodities, things that you want when you're trying to survive, food, you can see why that is pretty much at the top of the list. Can we take all of this stuff? Can we take that? Okay, let's leave that for a moment. Let's take that. It's more useful. Again, the ammo components, I've never found myself having to craft ammo in this game. There's always been other ways to get it, through trading, through murder, the way that we've got most of the bullets that we have at the moment. It's a valuable commodity, so I guess maybe in the late game you might want to start making rounds, trading them, but when you get to a certain point in this game, you do break the back of it. You can break your reliance on even scavenging. You can have systems in place that let you gather all the food you need. You can, and that means that you have essentially infinite trading components as well. So never got to the point where I thought, damn, I wish I had an upgraded metal shop so that I could make more ammo or something like that. Never happened. But then every run through is different. There's another can. There's some more mulch. Okay, we've got some great stuff here. Got some crap as well. But if only we'd have gone there before the last night, we could have got another can, and then we could have said to those kids, here you go, here's some food. Now you don't have to starve. But we didn't do that. Again, I won't tell anyone if you don't. Now we get to keep that damn food for ourselves. Yeah, the time is getting tight. We should be okay to just search these last little bits and get out. I like to leave the map tidy. But I'm not so caught up on it that I will sacrifice getting back to our shelter lake. If we go back empty-handed, we have wasted a night of scavenging. If the time runs out, we get back late, that's not what we want. But, it's not the end of the world. Take all the food, because we're going to want to make some food. Take cogs, because we want to start making some rat traps. If I can make enough rat traps, we can pretty much become more or less self-sufficient as far as food goes. So you can see why that's a handy thing. Take the food, we're going to want to make some food. I think the trader's going to come. Yes, coffee is a hot commodity right now, but 6 rounds wins out in value over a cup of Joe. Oh, did I keep it warm enough overnight? I forgot to reload the heater, didn't I? Okay. It's 15 degrees. That's not too bad. Bruno, you get some kit, mate. Roman. Ditto. Erica, she's still slightly wounded. I did not hear what they did in Gravia. Why don't you tell us? No one seems immensely concerned that we just killed somebody who was trying to assault a young woman. Usually they are. Usually that is like a big boon. Usually that is a kind of like, yay, we stopped bad stuff from happening. But they don't seem that concerned about it. Crime is on the rise. Okay, we're not concerned. We have a Roman. Let's get things toasty. Now let's think about what we want to do. Still thinking food. We've got the wood, we've got the gears, we don't have components. If I make things a little more comfy in here, is that worth it? We would need wood. Don't think so. I don't think we're going to make things any more comfy in here. I think we're going to get to the point where we can build 2 rat traps. Then I'm going to build a herbal workshop. What do we need for the rat traps is just components. So all we need are some components. I'm going to use just a few because I think the trader might turn up today. So let's just make some water. Yep. Yeah, here he is. Yeah, Roman's annoyed he doesn't have any cigarettes. I wonder if we could maybe risk just having some of those luxuries. Maybe what we could do, grab some components and then we can start building those rat traps that I'm so keen to have. Well, Okay. Hey, you got yourself a deal, because now we are well on the way to becoming self-sufficient. Yes, uncatchable. Got back in time, right on time. Left it till the last minute. I'm happy to mine every moment for every bit of drama that I can get. But that's the thing. You can. You know, every second can really, really count. Components are very easy to come by, but when you need them, you know, you need them. We're going to set these traps immediately. You don't really know how long it's going to take for you to catch a rat. It's usually a good couple of days, but the sooner you get them going, you know, the sooner you're going to get results. 2 cogs, and was that 8 components? I didn't quite catch that. Doesn't have any more components. How are we? No, not yet. Good book helps forget the horrors of war. We have a few books, so I think we've got enough to keep ourselves entertained. Have we got enough food? I thought we had a can or 2 of food. We not? Okay. Wood is kind of a good thing to have from the trader, because it's bulky, basically. He's the one who's carrying it to you. You know, 2 blocks of wood takes up 1 inventory slot. It's quite a lot. So do we want to do this? Let's just have a look. What would we be using those cogs and components for? Well, we want to build this. We need 2 cogs. Components, I think we can come across easily. Herbal garden, that would be a wonderful thing to have. So I think 2 cogs. Yeah, I think 4 cogs in total, plus the wood. Everything else we can scavenge, and then we'll save the bullets. I think this makes sense. Kind of going with what we need rather than what we want. It's just a tiny thing, but if that's what we can have, I think I would rather have this, because I do want to get to crafting cigarettes soon. Okay, we're not going to get that, we're going to get that. Alright, okay. Cigarettes, very handy for trading. We still need all of those components, don't we? And then we can start making cigarettes. They're very handy for trading. They are... yeah, they're also something that will keep our people happy. We're doing this because you can see we have beds and sleeping. I made a radio, a few books. We only have 1 chair. You can see that that's the first thing that they say. So if we build another one, it will keep them slightly happier. Seems like a rather trivial thing, but who knows? In times of war, you don't know what those simple pleasures mean to you. What we could do here, is there anything else that we want, because we have an abundance of water and we can generate that. We don't need any water anytime soon. I don't think we're going to get anything besides these 3 cogs. But they are useful. Okay, I tell you what, let's just crank out some more water. We will do this. Ah, you are very welcome. When I'm playing, I've been making gaming videos for quite a while, mostly for The Walking Dead No Man's Land, and I've really got into the habit of just thinking out loud, and I actually find that I enjoy the games more when I do that, so it is an absolute pleasure to be able to share my sort of inner narration with everybody. 4, 8, 12, 16, we need 4 lots of components to build that herbal workshop. Yeah, let's see what they say. We have a chair and an armchair. Roman. Oh, Roman, you need to sleep, mate. And I haven't let you sleep. He might have to stay on guard tonight when he's tired. That's my mistake. Erica is definitely going to have to stay in the bed. Bruno is going out scavenging. I've made a mistake. Let's cook some food. Let's stoke up the fire. Roman's going to have to stay on guard. He is our best. He is our best guard. And we've got bandits roaming around, so even if he's tired, he's just going to have to suck it up and stay up, guard the nest, and then because we've got 2 beds, we can, we can let him have some kip. Do that. Really help people who don't know the game to understand what your plan for the items and your personal strategy going forward is in the game, so good work, keep it up, love it. You are very welcome. Okay, so sick people sleep in bed. Combative characters stay on guard. Other people can go scavenge unless you have a better scavenger. So let's get to it. We don't need any tools. So Uncatchable, I don't know if you play this game or if this was maybe something you were interested in. There's definitely some key things that you can do to get yourself started that will give you a bit of a head start. And if you'd like to know what that is, then well, yeah, just let me know. I have played it quite a bit. Yes. Okay. You probably know what you're doing then. It might be that what I'm doing is slightly different. There's a rationale behind it, I hope, that is easy to understand. I mean, this certainly is just one of these things where you don't have to do it, but I would recommend it to anyone. Collect everything, make a big pile at the entrance to the mission, and then you kind of you know what you've got, you know where you are. Yes, yeah, the stockpiling. Fully stockpiling items before into one lootable area. Yeah, I mean, just a key thing. Makes perfect sense. It's a bit like the decision to build a shovel. Do you need a shovel? No. You can't get through the levels without it. It's just interminable, and it's just one of those quality of life things that I think makes the game a bit more playable. I think it makes these videos play a little bit better as well, so that's why I tend to do that. We've got enough food back there. I know that we've got enough food. I know that we need components. We are big short of components. got the cogs that we need. I am tempted to bring a guitar so that we can build that. For the moment, I'm gonna visit here at least one more night. So let's get these basics done. Get these basics done. I'm going to head on back and I'm going to call it a night here. As far as the stream goes, I don't tend to like to make them over sort of half an hour or so. This is 40 minutes already. Enjoying this so much. Absolutely loving it. But I don't know, got the final episode so far of Alice in Borderland to watch. Yeah, see, we used 3 rounds of ammunition. One thing you can do is you can take all of your ammo, leave all but 1 round at the house, and then that means they don't use up so many bullets to chase the enemies off. So that's something that I might start doing. But for now... Oh, Bruno, what the hell? Why are you so sad? Okay, everyone's in a bad space right now. Everybody's tired, everybody's hungry, but we have the means to sort this all out. For now, though, I'm going to stop the stream. Thank you very much for watching. I'll probably be carrying this on tomorrow because I get so involved in this game. But I'll say goodnight for now. Thank you for watching.